This week I'm in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia for MIHAS 2012, the world's largest halal trade fair, showcasing a vast range of halal products. Your event are here to bring you the very best of the event. Welcome to MIHAS 2012 from the wonderful city of Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. I'm here to find out what this event is all about. I'll be speaking to the organisers, the exhibitors and of course the guests. You will not want to miss this show. Dato Zakuruddin is the CEO of Martrade, the government organisation behind the event. I caught up with him to get his thoughts. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, thank you. Greetings from Kuala Lumpur. I wish you can be here.
Now, I was explaining to our viewers just a moment ago that you are, of course, behind Martrade, who've played a very influential role in organising this event. Why did you feel it was important to put an event like this?
Well, this is a fardu kifayah that all Muslims must do,
Yes.
for fellow Muslims. Because in the present day, with the technology that we have, complete or total ignorance about not taking halal products are not acceptable anymore. So it's a duty for every Muslim to make the fellow Muslims have access to halal foods
Yes.
and services.
Excellent. Some very wise words there. Thank you for speaking
Thank
to
you
us.
very much.
Enjoy the event.
Thank you. See you next year.
Right, time now to speak to the contributors. Our first stallholder, Mahdi, was here from Iran. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullah.
How are you doing, Mahdi?
Fine, alhamdulillah. We are participating now in the MIHAS.
Now, Mahdi, you're here selling dates,
Yes.
showing people what you have to offer. How has the experience been as being part of MIHAS this year?
Actually, our product is the Maryami date from Iran. Maryami is the word name. The local name is the Piano. Fortunately, we have a good market in Malaysia for Muslim people during the Ramadan. So in MIHAS every year we participating to promote our goods to more countries.
Mahdi, been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you for joining us on your event. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
I hope it goes well.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. So that was a view from a stallholder. But what do the guests think of the event? Let's find out. Yes, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam warahmatullah.
How are you doing, sir?
Fine, great. You?
I'm very well, thank you. Enjoying it?
I'm enjoy. I'm just coming from Penang, Malaysia.
How far is Penang from here?
400 kilometer.
And how long did that take you?
4 hours if take my bus.
Wow, that's a very long journey.
Yes.
But has it been worth it? Are you enjoying
Yes, very
today? What
worth.
do you think about MIHAS?
MIHAS is platform for all the small businesses to get something to produce. Let's say like us, we are a very small business like spa, Muslimah spa. Then we're looking for product. This is the best platform
Yeah.
I can see. I pursue to everybody in the world for Muslim to get the product of Muslim. Come join MIHAS. That's a good platform to everybody.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that message. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you for speaking to us on your event.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you so much. You heard it from the gentleman there. If you haven't come to MIHAS in Malaysia, then you really need to find out a bit more about MIHAS and make sure you're here next year. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm good.
Can we have your name for all our your event viewers?
Yeah, my name is Mahmoud. I'm from Jordan.
Wow, all the way from Jordan. So
Yeah.
you've come here to experience Malaysia and MIHAS.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the country?
It's good country. Actually, I was living here for 5 years,
Right.
and I'm witnessing this exhibition every year, and I like it. I come here just to see different type of food,
Right.
different type of people, varieties.
Yeah,
So it's a really great opportunity to see
sure.
and to taste the food. It's opportunity to
Yeah.
taste. They give you many incentives to buy.
Now, Mahmoud, you say you've been here to MIHAS before in previous years.
Yeah, I
Have you seen any changes over the past few years? Any major improvements?
Yeah, I saw some additional
Yeah.
food, different people.
Yeah.
The place also different because
Yeah.
it used to be in Maltrade.
Right.
Now the convention center, which is convenient for everyone to reach
Sure.
here. There was a bit far
Yeah.
to reach there, and It's really nice.
All right, Mahmoud, been a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you for speaking to us on your event. Take care.
welcome.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
As well as foods, beverages and cosmetics, there are a number of other halal products available too. Adil Al-Zaruni and his team are here from Dubai, offering infrastructure opportunities in the country. Adil, Assalamu alaikum.
Hi.
How are you doing, Adil?
Alhamdulillah.
Thank you for joining us on your event. Now, I was just explaining to the viewers that, of course, it's not just food and beverages we're seeing here. We're seeing various halal products. What exactly does Jafza offer?
Jafza is the gateway to the Middle East.
Right.
And through Jafza, much of the goods exchanged in the Middle East do go through. Yeah, it's a port and a huge free zone, collectively around 100 square kilometer, and now a new airport came in, hopefully rail, metro is already there. So it's a platform for traders to exchange and trade with the whole region, supplying and transshipping towards. So we see ourselves as a perfect platform to support halal products, since the majority of our customer base or the markets we serve are halal in nature or Muslims in nature.
Right. Okay, excellent. Thank you for speaking to us, Adil. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of the event.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Great to see the Middle East getting involved here with the Malaysians. Right, let's go back to our stallholders and see what's going on there. Hello, sir.
Yes, hi, hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, but actually I'm sick today because tired of 4 days. This is the fourth days I'm doing.
Oh, you've been here 4 days. You're not feeling too well.
Not feeling too well, but
Are you eating some remedies there to make you feel better?
it is nice. This Malaysian dodo.
Yes.
Okay, it mixed with coffee.
Yes, we've seen this here during our visit. Explain to
Yeah.
us what kind of sweet this is that you're having.
The taste is coffee, coconut, and durian. With the durian is the local fruits.
Right.
King of fruit in Malaysia. And the best part is I like the taste because it mixed with coffee.
Okay, brilliant. Maybe we'll grab some of this before we go back. Yes.
Can.
And
Not
finally,
just try. Better buy carton here. Don't buy a small pieces there. Because you can even give this as souvenir for your family and friends. It's good. The packaging is good.
all right. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you very
Enjoy
much.
the rest of the day.
Have a nice day to you, sir.
Thank you very
Very much. Bye.
Thank you. The food booths here were proving to be very popular indeed, including this lovely fish stall. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. You?
Yeah, very well, thank you. You're very busy here. Fantastic response.
Yes.
How's it going?
Very good. Very good. Are you from UK?
We are from UK. How did you know?
Your accent.
Oh, your accent.
Yeah.
You guessed it. You
Yeah.
guessed it well.
Yeah.
Now explain why this fish here that you're selling is so popular.
I guess cause it's good. I guess cause it's good. I don't know. People just come and try and eat, and everyone's hungry.
And
We
what,
feed
what
them.
kind what kind of fish is available? Is it speciality fish? Fishes which are hard to find?
Not really. It's exotic fishes like
Exotic fishes.
Yeah, like dory fish, tilapia, barramundi.
And what would you say is the most popular kind of fish here in Malaysia? What do Malaysian people like?
Popular kind of fish. Hey, what's the most popular kind of fish?
All right. You have people with different expertise. I like it, working as a team here. I was just asking your colleague what type of fish is popular in Malaysia. What fish do Malaysians like the most?
Okay, they most like fish now. But that one, the fish is not from Malaysia.
All right.
So our good. Now the sales going very nice, very well.
All right. Thank you for speaking to us. Enjoy the rest of the day. There you have it. You know, Malaysian people are so nice, so forthcoming in speaking to us. Let's continue speaking to some more of our stallholders. How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, good.
Excellent. Whereabouts are you from, sir?
I'm from Kosovo.
You came from Kosovo for this event, or you
No,
live
I
in
studied
Malaysia?
in Malaysia.
What are you studying?
I study foundation in IT.
And how's that going? Is it interesting? What's interesting about that subject?
It's interesting. Well, I'm a computer lover, so
All right.
it's interesting.
And what's brought you here to this Miswak stall here?
Well, I just tried, and it's nice. I heard about that. Miswak is healthy.
And your first impressions of it are positive, yes?
Yes, possible.
Alright guys, you are indeed watching your event exclusively from Malaysia for MIHAS 2012, and we've been speaking to a lot of guests, and I'm pleased to say right now we are joined by another television crew from Malaysia, Al Hijra TV. Have a look at them. Very smart in their high-tech cameras. We've also got our lovely team here, a team of 3. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah.
Fantastic to see you here from the Malaysian TV network Al Hijra.
Yeah.
What kind of programs are you showing to your Malaysian viewers?
Okay, basically we are in the news channel. News is a local TV station focusing on Islamic matters, Islamic affairs, whatever. So this halal showcase is one of things that we would like to highlight, not only to Malaysian but others as well.
And why do you think it's important to let your Malaysian viewers know about MIHAS? Why is it such an important event for this country?
Well, because MIHAS is a platform, not really to showcase products, but as well as to educate, not only for the locals, but also for the, I would say, the tourists or whoever who turns up here.
Yeah.
So I think it's a platform to educate the people, to understand more, not only halal food, but also halal products, pharmaceutical, banking, product, investment, whatever. So everything, they must know halal is not only for food, but others as well.
All right, brilliant. Thank you for
Yeah.
speaking to us. Let's
problem.
move along. Let's speak to one of your other colleagues here. Hey, assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
And what is your name?
Nur Ain Suraya.
Noor Ain Suraya. What is your job role for Al Hijra TV?
No, we're just a student.
Oh, you're students, so you're helping out with the crew.
Yeah.
What's been your experience of working with Al Hijra TV?
It's good. It's fine.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of knowledge.
You get a lot of knowledge, so maybe one day you can work in media yourself.
Inshallah.
Yes?
Yeah.
All right, thank you for speaking to us.
Thank
And
you.
finally, let's speak to maybe probably the most important role here today, the camera woman. Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah.
Fantastic to see you operating the camera. You seem to be having a fantastic time. Are you enjoying it?
Yes, I really enjoying it. I love my job and it's wonderful for me.
And how long have you been operating the camera for Al Hijra?
For Al Hijra, just 1.5 years.
And why do you like working in the media?
Happy.
Yeah.
Go around the world
Yes, indeed.
and a lot of experience.
And what do you think an event like this can do for Malaysia? Because it's been running for a number of years now. Why is it so important?
For me, as a camera person, as a woman, camera woman, is good for other reporters. For me, camera woman is used to cut costs for outstation, and like us Muslim, is a good relationship go with a woman reporter and a camera woman.
All right, thank you for speaking to us. Enjoy the day. I hope you get some nice footage for the rest of the event. It's always brilliant to see fellow media people doing their best to show what MIHAS 2012 is all about to their viewers. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Can we have your name, sir?
Arshad.
And Arshad, whereabouts are you from?
Preston in Lancashire.
You're from the UK?
Yes.
Excellent. Our first visitor from the UK,
Okay.
all the way from Preston.
Yes.
Why did you make that long journey here?
Actually, I'm on holiday and I just thought I'd pop in
Alright.
here today, so yeah.
Excellent coincidence.
Yes.
What are your thoughts on this brilliant exhibition here?
Very good. A lot of opportunities. Just having a look to see if there's anything worthwhile to take back.
And any products which have really stood out for you here?
This is hall 1. I've got another 4 to do still.
Yes, there are lots of exhibition halls to get through.
Yes.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, all right, brilliant. Thank you so much for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the day
Thank you
all the
very
way
much.
from Preston in the United Kingdom. How are you? Can we have all your names?
Yeah, my name is MJ.
Your name is MJ, your name?
Santia.
Santia. MJ, Santia and him. You guys have some very cool names. I'm liking it. Yes. Why are you here today for MIHAS? What brings you here?
Actually, we want to see the development of the halal products.
All right.
Yes.
And what kind of products have you been impressed by so far?
Because since we are food tech students, so we are looking for food that got halal. Yes.
Excellent. So you all study the same subject?
Yes.
All right.
Same subject.
And,
Same.
and why have you enjoyed today so much?
Yeah, we eat a lot of foods, drinks, and take some information like the ingredient of each food for our study purpose.
We need for our assignment.
Right, so this is all helping with your education. You're very right about the free food. We've been enjoying some great samples of food. The Malaysian food is very nice. Let's speak to this last friend here. How are you?
Fine.
And what have you been getting up to at MIHAS 2012?
Actually, how to say, I get a lot of knowledge here.
Yeah.
Especially like transfer, no exchange, and so on.
Yeah.
But really, it's quite a good experience here, and also got free food.
You got free food?
Yeah.
I guess that's the most important thing, isn't it? You got free food. All right, guys. It's been a pleasure speaking to all three of you. Thank you for speaking to us. Enjoy the rest of the day. All right? Before being run by the Malaysian government, it was Muhammad Shukri who initiated the concept and is now employed by them to run the event. He's been impressed by this year's turnout. I caught up with him to get his thoughts. Mr. Shukri, Assalamualaikum. Welcome to your event. A fantastic turnout here on the public day.
Yeah, fantastic. We had a lot of people coming in today. We have a lot of inquiries. Some people went missing to other places. They are looking for places here. It's all jam around here.
Yeah.
Not good, but good for me. Okay.
Now, Mr. Shukri, this has been running for a number of years now. How impressed have you personally been by the numbers of people we've seen here over the last few days?
Okay, now it's very nice. I feel the turnout is better than last year. But the best thing that happened this year, there are important buyers from around the world that visited the show this year. Last year there was a lacking on that area, but this year we saw everybody's happy. When you ask everybody, they say, yeah, we're happy. And yesterday was the last day for trade. Today is consumer day. Even today, those buyers that could not come is here walking around among these consumers and doing trading one-to-one. And a lot of things are happening today, in fact.
Indeed, it's been very impressive. Now, Mr. Shukri, we have many viewers who will be watching this program on your event and may be interested in participating in this next year. What would be your advice to them?
Okay, MIHAS is an important event. It's the only halal event that is big, which can attract. You need to be big to attract attention from around the world. This is the place to be. If you want to go to Muslim market from around the world, this is a place to be. So I invite everybody, Muslims and also non-Muslims who are in the halal market, whether you are exhibitors, whether you have producers, whether you are visitors, you are buyers, whether you are just somebody who want to know what other opportunities available in the halal market. We have at least 600 booths every year, 500, 600 booths with 25,000 visitors from 70 countries. That's extra. So I invite everybody to support the halal idea and be here in Malaysia every year. I invite everybody. Thank you.
All right, excellent. Mr. Shukri, it's been a pleasure speaking to you on your event. And we've really been impressed by what we've seen here. Thank you for inviting us to partake in this event.
I thank you, Islamic Channel, UK.
MIHAS 2012 is an excellent event, especially for startup businesses. We did find a lot of good international prospect buyers, and we are definitely going to show up for next year's event.
I think MIHAS 2012 is very good, and it will be popular within the women because in MIHAS women can see many attractive products and with very good quality for them.
But in my observation, this year's MIHAS has improved a lot over the years. There are a lot more quality visitors, I think, from all over the world, and definitely will be participating in future MIHAS exhibitions.
MIHAS 2012 here from Malaysia has by far been the greatest event yet, and that's saying something. To have hundreds of exhibitors selling thousands of halal products under one roof from around the world has been an extraordinary achievement by the MIHAS team. I hope you've enjoyed this very special edition of your event. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum.